And tonight at 11, Congressman Frank Guinta facing questions again. Today, the federal investigation into excessive contributions to his 2010 campaign was made public. Good Tuesday evening to you. I'm Shelley Walcott. The Federal Election Commission report casts doubt on Guinta's ongoing claims that hundreds of thousands of dollars donated to his campaign from accounts belonging to his parents was actually his own money. Our Adam Sexton joins us now to explain.
Shelley, the report indicates that Congressman Guinta's own mother and sister's statements to investigators undermine his contention that the big money that flowed into his campaign was his own and not his parents'. Just a few weeks ago, Representative Frank Guinta did a satellite interview with News 9 political director Josh McKelvin. He said even though he had entered into a conciliation agreement with the FEC, admitting to breaking campaign finance law in his 2010 race for Congress, he still believed the $355,000 in campaign contributions that originated from an account owned by his parents actually belonged to him.
I always knew that this was my money. My family always knew that this was my money. You know, did my mom cut me a check? Yes. But was it her money? No, this was my money.
But new information released Tuesday by the Federal Election Commission says Guinta's own mother, Virginia, in 9 checks totaling $359,000, wrote loan above the memo line. The report also says Mrs. Guinta expected that loan would be paid back, and when they spoke to her, she did not characterize the funds as owned by Representative Guinta. While the congressman characterized the money as coming from a family pot, when the FEC reached his sister, she told them she never knew such an account existed. In 2010, as Guinta scrambled to explain the source of his campaign cash and how this money grew with so few contributions of his own, his lawyer described the congressman as a kind of investment whiz kid, saying, quote, Representative Guinta assumed a unique leadership role in the family's financial and investment decisions starting in his teenage years, and his parents accordingly relied on him to a considerable extent. Sean O'Connor, the lone-declared Democratic candidate already in the race to unseat Guinta, says the congressman's credibility is wearing thin.
If he doesn't have the dignity to resign, we will be without real congressional representation for the next 18 months.
NHGOP Chair Jennifer Horn says these new documents are raising more questions. She says, quote, this is an extremely serious issue. Congressman Guinta released a statement today, this time not qualifying his transgression as simply a filing error, saying, I made a mistake and for that I apologize. However, he says he'll be refocusing on his work in the House, still indicating he has no plans to resign. Adam Sexton, WMUR News.